Spokane Velocity. Siobhan John Brown is the lone player in this starting 11 that was not on last year's roster. Respectively, Johan Garibay was undefeated across his 4 starts in last year's regular season. One Spokane Stadium is where we're at. The final game of last year goes straight into the first game of this year. Spokane Velocity hosting One Knoxville. As Knoxville gets things started, they're in the white. They will start off from left to right. After the Spokane defender stepped in, that was Camron Miller. Miller and Log, the center back. Spokane going 4 deep in that center defensive unit, especially with the recent additions made. Angelo Kelly strips heel. Richie sends it in. Bobble sends it through, but Marancio able to pounce. Going 0-5-2 in the final 7 games of last year's regular season, with a goal differential of -9 within that 7-game stretch. As the grateful deflection, Luis Gil able to escape, but not for long, as that was sent out of play by Jaheem Brown. But this will be another corner kick for Spokane. This was just a nice bounce that just went in favor of Luis Gil. Just fell right into Gil's legs after it went off of Skelton. But it will be corner number 3 for the ICCU Corner Kicks, your financial success fan club. Waldeck on the in-swinger, scores! Cameron Miller with the opening goal in Spokane's 2025 season. They've been potentially could be content taking this to the locker room with a 1-0 lead, and they will. Cameron Miller with the final touch and the one that gave them the go-ahead. Derek Waldeck was credited with the assist off of the service on the corner, and it's a chance for Gil to center, and that skips across the mouth of the goal and poked out by Richie before John Brown could get a touch. 40 seconds in, Spokane already back in business. Just the service there, was looking for Siobhan John Brown on the back post, but Richie was just in position to knock that one away. You had the man in the center there too, but no one was able to get to it. As we've seen a lot of Derek Waldeck. Got the assist on the last corner, the first ICCU corner of half number 2. Waldeck's in-swinger, touched in! That might have gone off of the One Knox defender. Derek Waldeck contributes on 2 goals tonight. Only a minute and a half into the half. 2-0 Spokane Velocity. What a way to start the second half if you are Spokane. That might have glanced just big. Plus your live matches from the USL MLS Premier League and more, all on Sirius XM FC 157 and the Sirius XM app. Contact off of Richie's service, only Spokane the contact. So Knoxville will take the throw as we're a minute from the hour. Possession, slight edge goes to Spokane. Shot metrics are down the middle, as are the XG for any analytics fans, as this one is served in. It's going to make some contact with the ball and across the line. Knoxville get one back off of a scramble in front. And just like that, it is 2-1. And Spokane's lead is cut in half. We just talked about how set pieces were killer. This one coming off of the throw-in. If we want to talk about guys making it to the final in their inaugural season, Rhode Island was definitely a story in the championship side, but One Knoxville want to make it go on the cross, as that was another touch by the defense that was nearly an own goal. We've seen plenty of those so far with high danger chances towards Carlos Marancio. As a nice play here by Zarokóstas to attempt the center, and a lot of them have gone off of Camron Miller. That time it was Marcelo Log. And this will be a corner for ICCU and for One Knoxville. Headed down and intervened by Marancio off of the receiving end by Doyle. Jordan Skelton, the lone man back, as Knoxville brings their numbers upward. Try from distance into the box. Kelly, he scores! Angelo Kelly in stoppage time ties this game at 2. What a feed from out. Tequila! Too high. And that will do it. One Knox climb back from 2 down to get a point on the road.